In this video, I'm going to show you how to check the fluid levels under the hood on this Ram 1500. This vehicle has the 3.6 liter V6 engine. Let's get into it. We'll check the engine oil. You want to make sure the vehicle is on level ground and the vehicle's not hot. Pull the dipstick out. We're going to wipe it with a rag. Reinsert the dipstick. Leave it in there for about 5 seconds and pull it out. And you can check the level. You want to make sure it's in between these hash marks. You should not see the level up here. It should just be in between that area there. If it's closer to the lower end, you want to add about half a quart and then double check it. And reinsert the dipstick. You can see on this side is where the fill cap is. Just twist the cap off, and on the cap tells you what type of oil to use. You can take a funnel, line that up, and pour your oil in there. Remove the funnel, put the cap back on. It's very important that the engine is cool when you're checking the coolant. Make sure it's not hot. Even squeeze the upper radiator hose. Make sure there's no pressure in there. And make sure it's not warm. It's okay if it's warm, just not hot. And then we'll take the radiator cap off. You can see the fluid level in there. That should be all the way to the top. Put the cap back on. Then we'll check the coolant reservoir. Just pop this cap up. There's a dipstick in here. I'm going to pull that out. Wipe it with a rag. Reinsert it. Give it a couple seconds. And pull it out. Double check where the fluid level is. It should be maxed right at this dot. So we're going to have to add some coolant to this. We're going to use a 50-50 mix of the appropriate coolant and top it off. Take your dipstick, reinsert it, pull it out, check the level, and adjust accordingly. Reinsert it, and close the cap. You can check the brake fluid level. On the side there is a max line and a min line. You can give the tank a little bit of a wiggle so you can see where it is. Wipe the cap off with a rag. You can twist the cap off, slide it up. On the side of the tank it says what type of fluid to use. Use .3 fluid. You can just top that off, up to the max line. Put the cap back on. And finally we're going to check the washer fluid. Pop the cap up. And pour in some washer fluid. And you want to fill it right up. Once it's full, put the cap back on, and you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.